Hello students. Today we are going to discuss about control system design using pole placement. Before getting into the topic, let us recall the topics that we have discussed in this unit. First we have discussed about state space representation and what are state variables, how we can choose state variables for a system, and we have discussed about advantages of state space representation over transfer function approach. Then we have learned to write state space models for mechanical systems and electrical systems. And we have discussed about concepts of controllability and observability, and we have obtained the controllability and observability of systems using Kalman's test and using canonical transformation. And we have computed the state transition matrix. Now, what is state feedback or pole placement? Full state feedback or pole placement is a method employed in feedback control system theory to place the closed loop poles of a plant or system in predetermined locations in the S-plane. Placing poles is desirable because the location of poles corresponds directly to the eigenvalues of the system, and the eigenvalues control the characteristics and response of the system. The only prerequisite to employ this method is the system considered need to be state controllable. That is, before employing this method, we have to check for the controllability of the system. Assume that the system is represented by the following state model: x dot of t is equal to ax of t plus bu of t, y of t equal to cx of t. System poles are given by the eigenvalues of system matrix A that we already know. Now we want to use the input u of t to modify the eigenvalues of A to change the system dynamics. Consider this block diagram. In this, the block ABC is the system represented by the state model, and u of t is the input to the system, y of t is the output of the system, x of t represents the state vector of the system, and k is the state feedback gain matrix. Assume full state feedback of the form u of t equal to r minus kx of t. Now let us find the closed loop dynamics. We already know x dot of t equal to ax of t plus bu of t. In that, instead of u of t, substitute r minus k into x of t, and rewriting this will yield a into x of t plus b into r minus b into k into x of t. By grouping a minus bk together, we can obtain the equation as a minus bk into x of t plus b into r. And let us write a minus bk as ACL, that is system matrix of closed loop system, and y of t is c into x of t. So our objective is to design feedback gain matrix K so that the poles of closed loop system, that is eigenvalues of ACL, are placed in desired locations. Now tell me what will be the order of state feedback gain matrix K. It will be a 1 cross n matrix. How? I'll tell you. So if you see in this block diagram, the R will be a scalar. So the feedback also has to be a scalar value. So if it has, and we know that x of t is an n cross 1 matrix. So if K is an 1 cross n matrix, then K into x of t will become a scalar. So in the next video, let us discuss about how we can employ this method to a system. Thank you.